Welcome to Math 60 Lesson 2. So today we are going to learn to multiply and divide fractions. Plural. Okay, so theorem. Given two fractions, a over b and c over d, we multiply by a over b times c over d. We multiply the two denominators, of course, b over d, b times d, and we multiply the two numerators, a times c. So provided, b is not equal to 0 and d is not equal to 0. So for example, consider 3 over 5 and, shall we do 2 over 4? No. How about 2 over 7? That's a better number. So evaluate the following. Three over 5 times 2 over 7. So I'm going to color code. This is 3 over 5, and I'm going to multiply this by 2 over 7. So multiplication of fractions is simply taking the two numbers in the numerator, 3 and 2, and multiplying them together, and then putting them over the two numbers in the denominator, 5 times 7. So 3 multiplied by 2 is 3 added to himself twice. So 3 plus 3 is 6, whereas 5 times 7 is 7 added to himself 5 times, which turns out to be 35. So there we are. So that's all that we have for multiplication. It's really not terrible if we remember just to multiply the two numbers in the numerator and to multiply the two numbers in the denominator. But what about division? So theorem. So given two fractions, a over b and c over d, we have that. A over b divided by c over d is going to be a over b times d over c. So what have we done? We have flipped this second fraction over. So flip and multiply. Provided what? That neither b nor d are 0. So for example, let's evaluate the following. Number 1. Let's say I have 2 over 5 divided by 3 over 4. So color coding again, 2 over 5, which I'm going to divide by 3 over 4. Let me move this up a bit. 3 over 4. Well, in order to divide, I first need to take the second fraction, so this will be 2 over 5. If I want to multiply, I take the second fraction and I flip it upside down. So 4 over 3. So notice I've taken this second fraction here, flipped it upside down, and now I can multiply. And we know how to multiply. We just take the product of the numerator, 2 times 4, so the two numerators have been multiplied, and we put that over the product of the two denominators, 5 and 3. So remember, 2 times 4 means 4 added to himself twice, or 8, whereas 3 times 5 is 5 added to himself 3 times, or 15. So let's do at least one more. Hopefully you're understanding this. So number 2, let's say I had 7/9 divided by 14/5. So once again, I'll color code. Let's have the first fraction be in blue. So 7 over 9 divided by 14 over 5. So remember, in order to divide two fractions, we need to take the second listed fraction and flip him upside down so that I can multiply. So hence 14 over 5 will now be 5 over 14. So notice I flipped it upside down and I'm multiplying now. So what we get then is the product of 7 and 5 in the numerator divided by the product of 9 and 14 in the denominator. Okay, so what does this give us? Oh, that's a 14, sorry, missed the 1 there. That's a 14. Well, I want you to notice something before I go on. So I'm going to rewrite this as 7 times 5. And I'm going to place this over 9 times 14. But 14 is really 2 times 7. So I'm going to write this as 2 times 7. Actually, let me put that in. No, I'll leave it. So leave it in yellow. So as long as there's a 7 common in the numerator and the denominator, 7/7 is a whole. It's a whole 1, so it can be reduced. So therefore, what remains will be the 5 in the numerator, and now the 9 times 2 in the denominator. So all we need to do is multiply 9 by 2, which is really 9 added to himself twice, which gives us 18. So there we are.